These was the people that lived in the mountains. They lived in circles. They did everything in circles. They prayed in circles, and they sung in circles, and they danced in circles, and they even danced in front of the sun in circles, and everything else. They even reached for their creator God, the Great Spirit. They even believed in the Lord now too, because they seen all the people were bad from. They prayed to the clouds too, and the sky, and the land. Just like I said, they kept on doing everything in circles. They even lived in the world in circles from Eskimo to Alaska to North to Central America. They kept on doing things in circles. And they prayed in circles. Even around the fires in circles. They did everything in circles. Everything was in circles to them. And they kept on going and kept on believing in the circle way and kept on trusting in God and created and the great spirit in the Lord. His name was Jesus Christ. They kept on believing in and kept on believing in their ways and kept on standing up in strong ways. These was the people that went to the circle house. They did things in circles too. They dyed their clothes in circles of jewelry. They make clothes color from things like berries from along the river and things like that, and even things from like things like lemon. They got all colors, and they used them. They used them for their clothes and their jewelry and everything else. And they even put the God and the Creator and the Lord in it and kept on living in blessed ways and kept on living through the mountains and kept on going to the world and kept on trusting in the moon because it was something God the Great Spirit gave them. And even in the sun and the stars, and they kept on staying blessed and kept on praying in circles and living and dancing in circles around the fire. And the house was real big. All tribes across the nation and across the world came here because the world was a circle. And they even did these things from Eskimo to Alaska and Greenland and Canada, North to Central America. And they kept on praying, they kept on trusting in God and Jesus Christ and kept on winning in every life. And they kept on doing, they kept on trusting in each other, and kept on being blessed, and kept on going in blessed ways, and kept on representing their ways, and kept on trusting God and the Lord because He was there for them better than people. Because people went into bad ways, but they kept on trusting in their ways and kept on living in beauty and kept on doing it forever. This was a longhouse. People lived in here when it was cold. They even lived in here sometimes, even when it was summer times. They even had a sweat life. They wouldn't pray then when they wanted to come close to each other. They kept on staying blessed and kept on bringing everything they had to the table. And there was a lot of tables and different kind of tables because a lot of things that laid to be off so that people can keep on stretching into and kept on bettering their ways because this was God nation and also the Lord nation because we never worshiped this stingy or greedy. We all respected our ways and kept on living in beauty and kept on living in a lot of ways. We kept on staying blessed through the storms because they kept on providing us with bad storms. We kept on living in beauty and kept a smile on our face in the next life and in every life. And we always kept God and Jesus Christ first. Because just like all these people and all these people who are connected, this was all God nation and Jesus Christ nation. And we all live blessed and happy. These was the picture that reached for the stars in every life all around the world. This was the Mound Way, and the people slept underneath their house that was like mountains that protected them from the rain and the sun. They had covers and buffalo covers and covers with designs on it that lived in beauty, and they kept on chasing it. The stars was over them like fireworks, because these people knew about all these things, because they lived for the future. They repented And they kept on living blessed and kept on living with a man and a woman. They should also had children. They kept on staying blessed and kept on staying strong. And all their people were through them. And they kept on rooting life and kept on giving life to the earth. So they wouldn't be stingy, and they took away the bad time that the man was providing them with, and gave it back to God, nation, and Jesus Christ and the Lord. And they kept on staying blessed and kept on winning with their families and kept on seeing the world and kept on running through it and had many homes. Just like I said, they had covers with designs on them, buffalo covers and every kind of covers you can think of, even sheep covers. They kept on staying blessed and kept on running through the land and kept on representing the Mountain Way and kept on holding on strong to their people. And the people kept on running, kept on living in beauty. And they even take time for their people to grow. And they had the patience for it. And they even represented patient ways and knowledge ways and wisdom ways. And they kept on staying blessed and representing God nation and Jesus Christ nation. They kept on winning and doing everything in circles too. Just like the rest of the people. And they all stayed connected and kept on making roots out the land so they all can eat and keep on winning and keep on representing their ways. These was the people that lived in the mesas, even things like apartments. They planted their own food and had their own horses and everything, even transportation. They grew their own food and had water. They grew all kind of food. Anything that can grow, they grew it. And they lived in blessed ways and beautiful ways and creations in their mesas, in their apartments or houses, whatever you want to call them. They even lived in different kind of houses in a lot of ways and represent in a lot of ways. They danced all week and all day, praying to God and Jesus Christ. They worked in their fields for their food. And they even had their own water and their animals. Just like I said, they kept everything clean, so they had a lot of time to promote to their government, which was God Nation and Jesus Christ Nation. And they kept on running through the land, making the apartments and their homes in blues of different colors to represent God and Jesus Christ and make themselves stand out different. And they represent all nations and all tribes. And they kept on running through the land from Eskimo to Alaska to Greenland, North America, Central America. And they kept on going in blessed ways, representing their ways, their families, and their people. And they kept on representing every day and every night